Thank you for joining us for Together San Diego. I'm Paola Hernandez Jayo from the San Diego Union-Tribune. The Timken Museum of Art at Balboa Park recently completed a stunning renovation that took 2 years. Today's guest, Megan Pogue, Executive Director of the Timken Museum of Art. She's going to invite the community to visit the museum and tell us about two of their newest acquisitions to the Timken's permanent collection, as well as the Jewels of the Season installation that's on display this holiday season. Hello, Megan. Thank you for being with us today.
Oh, Paola, thank you for having me.
Congratulations on completing the renovation. Tell us about the Timken Museum and about this renovation that you just completed.
Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to talk about it. The museum is considered San Diego's jewel box. It was constructed in 1965, open to the public as a free museum. It's still free to this day, the only free art museum in San Diego. And we receive over 200,000 visitors each year as a result that come to see our beautiful collection of European old masters, American paintings, and Russian icons. We also have the only Rembrandt on public display. But the museum, since it was opened in 1965, it has not had a major refresh since then. So we had been talking about a renovation for quite some time, but there was never a good time to do it until the pandemic occurred, which gave us the opportunity to take advantage of that forced closure and accelerate the renovation plan. So it wasn't planned to happen during the pandemic, but it came about and gave us a wonderful opportunity while the public was not able to come to the museum for us to take care of this work.
That is wonderful. Congratulations on completing that. I know it was quite a big effort. You also added to the permanent collection. Tell us about the two pieces that were added.
We did. So the collection is very small. We have a total of 84 objects in total. And the one thing that the Timken has been missing was an object from a female artist. And as you can imagine, being a free museum, it's quite challenging to make new acquisitions. It takes a lot of fundraising. But in this case, during the closure, we were so fortunate to have two philanthropists step forward, one of them giving us a donation of a beautiful oil painting that's now hanging in our American gallery. It's Salome by Ella Ferris Pell, again, the first female artist represented in the Timken collection, not the last. And we also have another first in the Timken collection, which is a sculpture, a small bust of Eve by Thomas Ball. And both of these objects are in our American gallery, and they really enhance the gallery, along with the renovations that we did to not only enhance the lighting and the wall treatments, but a major mechanical system overhaul that we took care of during the renovation. So most of what we did, people will not be able to see, but they will certainly be able to experience it when they come into the Timken.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's an experience to go to the Timken. I also wanted to share that it's located at Balboa Park. And thank you for mentioning, Megan, that admission is free to the museum. I was also sharing on screen that the museum is open Wednesday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And I'll go ahead and share the website, timkenmuseum.org, for more information. Right now is the holiday season, Megan, and you have a very special installation, the Jewels of the Season holiday installation. Tell us about this. The pieces are amazing.
They really are. And the Jewels of the Season is something that really just kind of came about when I joined the museum and saw that the Timken already had been displaying these beautiful ornaments for the last 30 years, but just on the Timken Christmas tree. So seeing that we only had about 400 displayed and almost 2,000 in the collection, we reached out to the students, the graduate students at San Diego State University Theater, Television, and Film Department to see if they would be interested in a real life experience of designing a beautiful installation and installing it. And so we started that 6 years ago. Over the years, we've also added a wonderful partnership with the San Diego Model Railroad Museum. So now we also have a beautiful tree on display at the beautiful train on display this year around the base of the tree. And the students have completely redesigned the installation this year. It's not going to be what people have seen for the past few years. It's very, very different, very stunning. And that installation brings in people from all over the county and really all over the globe just to see this beautiful ornament collection, which has been compared to Fabergé eggs. They're that delicate.
They do look, I was sharing some of the pictures that your staff sent us, so thank you very much for that. They do look amazing. And again, it's a free experience that you can go and visit the Timken Museum of Art at Balboa Park here in San Diego. Also, something very special that you have coming up is the holiday workshops, the art of jewels of the holiday season. This is a very unique opportunity to, well, tell us about this unique opportunity and what the workshops involve.
Well, the ornaments were created by two local artisans. They actually started making them in the 30s, and they were collecting gemstones, pearls, filigree to make these ornaments. And you can imagine over the years how many supplies they collected. And when the collection was donated to the Timken by local resident Lynn Thompson, we also received the supplies and gave us the idea to open that up to the public and give them the chance to have an instructor led class. Whether you're a seasoned crafting professional or a beginner, you will get hands on instruction how to make your own beautiful ornament with the original supplies. And you're seeing some examples of some of the ornaments that we have on site. And again, people can come in and replicate them. We've got two of these workshops, both of them held on Monday, December 5th, when the museum is closed. So it's also a nice opportunity to get to see the museum in a very private setting. We've got a morning workshop at 10:30 and an afternoon workshop at 2:30 on that day.
And I'm sharing on here the website, timkenmuseum.org, where you can find more information also in regards to these workshops that they have coming up. And it's important also to mention that this is good for beginners and also for seasoned, experienced crafting professionals. So if you're not experienced, don't feel intimidated. Make sure to check out the website, timkenmuseum.org, for more information. It sounds like a very fun experience. And then you come out with your own ornament afterwards.
You do. And people originally come to the class to make them as a gift. They typically end up keeping them. They're so beautiful. And again, with the original materials, all the materials and instruction and holiday treats are included in the workshop.
What a wonderful experience. And then you can say that you made it yourself. Something else that you'd like to add?
Just that it's now on display. And even though it's a holiday week, we have shortened hours on tomorrow. We are closed at 2. We're closed on Thanksgiving, so our staff can be with their families. But we're open again Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Please come see the ornaments. You're going to hear about them all over town. People in San Diego have made it really their own annual tradition, and they start asking about the ornaments in January. And so for us, it's so exciting to finally be able to bring them back in person.
What a wonderful experience. Thank you very much. Again, I'm sharing on screen timkenmuseum.org for more information, for hours, and also sharing that on a regular basis when it's not a holiday week, the museum is open Wednesday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. As Megan mentioned, they are closing early tomorrow, and Thursday for the holiday, they will be closed. Something very unique about the Timken Museum, admission is free. Make sure to visit it at Balboa Park. For more information, you can go to timkenmuseum.org. And another option also, I was looking at your social media yesterday. You can visit them on Instagram at Timken Museum and on Facebook at Timken Museum of Art. You can find more updated information. I also enjoyed seeing, Megan, on your social media that you have photographs and pieces of art from other parts of the world, which was very impressive and very nice to see as well on your social media, and the latest of what's happening at the Timken Museum here in San Diego.
Very much so. We're very proud of our collection. And for a lot of people, especially the underserved communities, this may be the only opportunity they have to see fine art in person because we are free. We're free every day of the year. So we really, really want to open our doors to the public this holiday season and share the jewels of the season with San Diego.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being on the show and for inviting our audience to visit the Timken Museum at Balboa Park. And also thank you to Alexandra on your team who helped us to put together this interview. Thank you all for watching today. If you would like to watch more of these interviews, you can go to San Diego, Union-Tribune.com/TogetherSD Live. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful holiday. And Megan, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you so much, Paola. Happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Thank you. Likewise. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too.
News is more important today than ever before.
I'm currently outside Otay Mesa Detention Center.
I'm about to get a report at Sharp.
Out at Sunset Cliffs.
COVID testing site.
We live for these times when we're able to bring the news into the homes of people who need it the most.
I thank all of you for supporting our work.
When you subscribe to the paper, is you're telling us that you believe in what we do.